Hey you guys, welcome back to another episode with your host, me, Wintertooth100, and this is episode 10, 9, 11, 14, 2 of the World of Winter series. I don't remember exactly what number this is because we haven't been here in a while. We've been doing a lot of RL craft. I took a short break last week, teaching myself some new skills with some other fancy programs, which hopefully we'll bring to the channel in the near future. But for now, guys, I just kind of want to walk around and explore a little bit. I have the eye in the sky, our camera bear, floating around so we can get some aerial views. And I have been working like a busy little bear over these last few weeks, trying to get some stuff done in our Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past map. We even have things like this, I call it the forest meadow, where you... Oh look, I left a bed here. I didn't realize I left a bed here. That's where it went. This is where you get the flute and the dude that you chase around, and you can never catch him because you're supposed to come here to catch him. And there's even the beginnings of the Kakariko village, which is one of the trickiest bits of this map. The actual game itself doesn't have any elevation in it, really, but there is a ton of elevation actually hidden within that flat map, and this is one of those areas where we had to figure out what exactly all the elevation was, and this is just the beginning. This isn't as tall as it goes. It definitely gets taller. These four chunks right here are the Kakariko village itself, and this one right here is where the blacksmith is, and just north of that is the Lost Woods with the Master Sword. And I've been working like crazy with this. Let's take a look with the camera bear, and you guys will get a better look at this. And while you guys are looking at that, I'm gonna head right on over to where we basically have, what was it called? The Eastern Palace? I think it's called the Eastern Palace, off the top of my head without looking. I was working over there, and it was definitely the most tricky bit so far within this build. Here, snap back into my vision real quick. We're gonna cross this bridge right here, and it definitely was tricky. There's a lot of elevation here, and not all of the elevation lined up exactly perfectly. Yeah, we got a group of peeps right there just waiting to attack me, and I had to figure out a bunch of it and invent a good chunk of it. Like this angle right here technically isn't on the map itself, but in order to get everything else to stay perfectly lined up, I had to add something to, make that happen. I think we have another group of enemies right down here. Yep. This place is just a spawning haven for all these bad guys. Yes, attack each other. But it is totally workable, plausible, path walkable. You can get from point A to point B. It totally works out. There's some weird like statues that go in here, and this is like where we're starting to like use our imagination a little bit more to really see these things. This particular palace is made out of a color that we don't have access to. I believe it's a light blue. Let me double check. Yes, I'm looking at a map now. It's definitely like a light blue off-color white, and we don't have that. The closest thing would have been Prismarine, but we're using Prismarine for other things, and you can barely see it out there. Our Prismarine is actually really dark in this texture pack, which is Conquest Reforged. In case you guys are wondering, there is a link in the description down below so you can get your hands on it yourselves. So it's just one of those areas where we had to make a little bit of a compromise. We're gonna have to come through here at the end of all this and do barrier blocks on top of everything so we can make this even more realistic to the game. And it's kind of hard to see in here, but there's definitely like the slope of the mountain area that this thing is hidden in, this valley. We have to make all of it, right? Because we start with a flat map, and it's a little wonky. I'll be honest with you. We got to the other side where I was building it up, and you can see some of the angles are a little odd, like just the one block thick right there. Some of these angles just seem a little strange, but overall I think it's turning out really well. I'm very excited about it. There's a lot of places where you could like hardcore parkour your way up. Like I'm sure if you can make that jump. Yeah, you can make this jump. We're gonna have to do a bunch of things to seal those off. Barrier blocks are gonna be our best friend at the end of this. And I'll probably live stream that because it's basically like sitting in creative mode the whole time. Just for ease of getting access to the blocks, because barrier blocks are a creative mode only item. But we're starting to get super talky and we haven't really done anything. Let's get out of the Zelda map and let's go check out the rest of the server. I haven't been on the server outside of the Zelda chunk in quite some time. I have not been in the shopping district in what feels like forever. I was just going to line myself up and, you know, walk out this way, and I immediately noticed right here, right where the auction house used to be, I have no idea what this is. Please do not kill, thanks. What, with fire? what would be, ooh, what is it? 6 diamonds per pet. What? Take what you need. Pet. Oh, okay. No, I get it. Bones, dyes. This must be where all the doggies are gonna go. Okay. Oh, look, there's a doggy over here. What's up, doggy? Hello there. Welcome to the server. Oh, that's cool. Who's doing this? I have no idea who's doing this. This is really nice, though. I really like this. These tiny little dog houses. These are super cute, very quaint. I like these a lot. No, they don't totally work with the texture pack, but that's fine. It's just because slabs do weird things when you start stacking them. Not their fault, but they probably don't know. It's okay. Are we open now? Is Flotron open? Flotron bow and arrow shop. He must be open now if the door's wide open. Nice. Okay, and then we got we have Luna's shop over here. I'm thinking about having. I'm honestly thinking about paying Luna to just dig out a normal chunk, just straight to bedrock, just a perfect square chunk straight to bedrock, and then using that as a foundation for like a cool mine shaft. Not sure. You guys have to let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a cool mine shaft here around the city somewhere, and we can get Luna to do most of the digging for me. Oh, ooh, look at all this. Someone, I don't know who did it, someone added a nice little tower to the house. I think that absolutely completes this. That is fantastic. The only thing that I'm not a fan of is it really highlights how lazy I am. They have the mossy cobble, they have the mossy stone bricks, it looks really good, and I was gonna do it, and then I got lazy and didn't, so the rest of the place looks pristine and beautiful, while the tower looks a little worn down. Really highlighting my mistakes here. Have we been making any sales? 10 more diamonds. Yes, yes, yes. Now remember, all the diamonds we make from this place, I might have to restock this soon. All the diamonds we make from our shops are being spent for northern projects. They aren't for me. And I wanted to check this real quick. Nothing here, but Bella keeps letting me know Inigo needs to see this. I have not actually opened this yet. I have no idea what's in it. But we have a gift here for Inigo, and oh boy. Steak, baked potatoes, bones. What a spoiled dog. I'm gonna have to let him know. He's gonna have to come here and check that out. Thank you, Bella. Inigo, he's lazy. I don't know if he'll make the journey all the way over here, but you guys are really starting to make my builds look a little underdone. What is this? Is this? Okay, that's just building materials. It's gotta be. You got it. Tana! What's up, Tana? Hello! Oh, that's super cool. I like that a lot with this texture pack. Lord Griffington's Catch Rescue and Mending and more. It's very wordy. I can't... Is it missing a roof, or is that how it's supposed to be? I can't make up my mind if it's missing a roof or not. He may have left the roof off because this is a nice little division. There's supposed to be like something on the side here. But looking at the space, I'm gonna say this probably should be like more of like a horse thing, right? Like someplace, park your horses here. Even though there's gonna be horse stables right at the front, I don't know, maybe they want to park their horses personally here. Ooh. Wait, do you want to save diamonds? 1 need prismarine, 32 prismarine equal 1 diamond. I need, it looks like a 1. Tell me that doesn't look like a 1. Clearly that's an I. 1 need. 1 need! Okay. Oh, there's a random silk touch in there. 24 dark prismarine equals 1 diamond. So what I'm gathering is I could put 48 dark prismarine in here and get a silk touch instead of leaving diamonds behind. / mending. I think that's, or 64 normal prismarine. I think he really needs prismarine. That might be what he wants to make his roof out of. You know what? Let's do Lord Griffington a favor. Is this pizza? What the? What is that? I can't pick it up. Spruce pressure plate. And it looks like pizza. That is super cool. Oh. Oh, that's cool. That is really cool. I wonder if he knows that. I like it. I like it a lot. There's so many fantastic shops around here. What do you guys say we dip into my collection of diamonds and we just buy a bunch of stuff? Now I want to be careful. I don't want to mix my diamonds with those diamonds because there is a distinct difference between whose diamonds are whose here. But let's gotta push the emeralds or the rubies. They look like rubies to me. Some kind of gem, some kind of red gem. What is going on here? Is this place even open? I was gonna give you diamonds, sir. You're missing a head. I was gonna give you diamonds, but I guess I'm not now. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. How can I give you my diamonds if you're not selling stuff? I ask you. Alright, well, let's, I'm gonna come back with some prismarine for Lord Griffington. Not because I'm cheap, but because I think he really wants prismarine, and I happen to have a farm. Let's see, I believe this is, Bella's shop. Let's get, let's see, what's the dwarf potion? That's night vision. What's the elf potion? Ooh, jump boost. Yeah, let's get a few of these. How much does this cost me? 2 diamonds per potion? Okay. Okay. No problem. No, not water breathing. I don't need to be a fish. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it's 2 each. Boom. Easy peasy. You know how tedious it is to be working on a Zelda map and you know you can't you jump up because jumping restrictions? Yeah, it's super annoying. Let's see, are these guys selling something? What's over here? Coming soon. Ah, I can't give you my diamonds. How can I throw my diamonds at you? How do I get in here? Is it just? Oh, that's right. This is mine and Mila's shop. I guess technically mostly hers, because I get kind of what I want out of these already. Ooh, I was gonna throw diamonds at this, but I already get those. So what about over here? I know we have an auction house. I wonder if is that just a house or is that a shop house? Because sometimes, you know, I let everyone else on the server know that it's totally cool if you want to just make a house, right? This looks like it's just a house. What is that? Who dares leave a head of the polar bear here? How insulting. Well, there's an auction house over here. Do we have any fresh auctions? Let's see. Bid with the... Alright, we know bid ends on the 31st. Oh, this has not been updated. Bidding nuggets. What's the... I feel like this is missing, like, what you're bidding on? Right? I see a bunch of nuggets. But where's the thing you... I'm guessing it goes in here and you just leave bids all around it. Star Lad. Or is this it? Is this the thing you're bidding on? Oh, I bet this is it. I bet this is it. Okay. It was really confusing. That's pretty cool. The most powerful wooden sword I've ever seen. Since the bid is over, can't I just... I have 18 diamonds. Let's just do all 18. Can't I just do this and be like... I name them right, renaming them to your name. Yep, I see it right here in the corner. Aha, I'm so smart. Winter. I automatically win, right? If I just do this, I automatically win? Because it's over and nobody else bet? I think so. I think I automatically win. I know this is kind of a weird little episode. It's probably a little short. But I haven't been on this server a lot lately because you were working on something else. In case you're wondering, what is that floating thing? I don't know what that is. That's very weird. But I'm gonna go get some prismarine for Lord Griefington, and then I will basically be again off the server for a few days because I'm teaching myself how to use Blender and figure out some 3D animations, and it's been challenging, it's been fun, and it requires a whole lot of my attention to figure out how to do. So it's a little talky. We just kind of explored a little bit, but I'm hoping we'll be back on the server really soon. I'm getting pretty good at the Blender thing, if I do say so myself. So we'll be back here in full force. But it's gonna be a little hit and miss with the holidays. As you guys know, we got the Christmas, the Hanukkah, the Kwanzaa, all that fun stuff coming up. We have Thanksgiving here in the States, which is this week. So by the time you guys are seeing this, it's probably this week, unless you're watching this in the future, in which case, wow, that's crazy. How'd you time travel? I must know. So I would like to round out this episode with something fun, and off camera, I have found a place and set up a command block so people can have quick travel. But we're going to do a Christmas holiday LAN. They give it as a competition of sorts, and I do have these. We are going to, on the server until, let's say December 15th. Let's say the 15th, December 15th. So that gives you guys roughly 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks from the time I'm recording this, which means it'll probably be about 2 weeks by the time you guys are seeing this. By the way, what's up, chat? How's it going? Welcome to the premiere of this thingy. I mean, me right now can't see what you're writing, but me in the chat can see what you're writing. So hi, hello there. But we got this little place, and I've done a little prep work, and for the holiday season, I cheated in those beacons, and I thought it'd be fun. Our return beacon is, or command block is here, so you push this button, you'll go back to the shopping district. But I thought it'd be fun if on the other side of this little barrier thing, just, hop over, if you hit F3 and G, you can see the chunks in the world. I thought it'd be fun if players would come out here and basically pick a chunk a little ways back from that. About here would be fine, probably where the first chunk would start. And you can go off in that direction, and of course as far back as you want in that direction. If you take these chunks and do some kind of Christmas build or Christmas theme building, or something fun within a chunk, and leave a sign with your name on it. I think it'd be cool if we left a little space to include a pathway so players could walk through and see. So I'll leave that up to you guys, of course, to make sure to include some kind of pathway so we can walk to all the builds. But if you guys build stuff, leave your name on it. On December 16th, I will come here in a live stream. What is the 16th? I better make sure I know the day before I just say that. The 16th is a Monday. That's fine. That's fine. Maybe we'll push it to the 19th. No, the 20th. The 19th is my birthday. I'm not doing that. We'll come here on the 20th. We'll do a live stream, and we will look at this. We'll try to get a bunch of peeps on the server, and I'll get my moderators to. Hopefully, I know it's close to the holidays, so maybe not all of them, but maybe they'll come on and help me judge. And we have the top 7 places. The top 7 places will get beacons. How cool is that? That's what these are for. You guys will win a beacon. And I personally will give you all the iron, so these are full beacons because I got the iron thingy. But that's not all. That is not all. I am going to be donating all of my diamond blocks for the first, second, and third place winners. So I will figure out exact quantities for first, second, and third, but I hope you guys are excited because that is beacons. Top 7 builds are going to get beacons. I knew I threw something out. Top 7 builds are going to get a beacon. full beacons. I mean, you're going to get all the iron, and the top 3 builds are going to get a whole bunch of diamond blocks from my own personal collection. So that's going to be fantastic. I think I'm going to do a lot more mining because I want to get a lot more diamonds for this competition. But it's out here. You can find the portal command block in the shopping district. Just, you know, open up your chunks. It's a 16 by 16 area in case you get confused. So right against the edge here, it's 16 blocks, and then the next edge is 16 blocks. They're perfect squares. And you just come out here, build something Christmas themed, build something Hanukkah themed, something Kwanzaa themed. Yes, whatever it is that you celebrate or don't celebrate, you know, build something that represents that and you out here. And you'll probably win something because we don't have too many active players on the server. So odds are, if you come out here and build something, you're probably going to win something. And for those of you who are not actually on the server, there is link in the description down below. You can join us over on Discord and become a Patreon member today. This is my Patreon server, and you can join. And we typically add new players to the server within a few hours of you signing up, so you can get on the server ASAP. And in fact, I will be keeping a closer eye on it today when this video goes out, just in case we get more peeps who are interested in hopping in and winning a bunch of stuff right away. So, guys, with that, that's going to be it for me today. Let's take this helmet off. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're excited about this Christmas land build. Thank you so much to Lord Griefington for giving me this idea. I honestly didn't even cross my mind. But it's so good. It's so good. So I just thought it'd be fun to spice it up and make a little competition out of it. And I really want it to be, I really want a pathway, a road to go through all of the builds. I want it to feel like it's a little town. But, you know, we'll see how it works out. I'll let you guys handle all of that. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked, subscribe if you haven't, share with your friends, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next one.